If you are thinking about relocating to Boise, Idaho, you will be blown away by this community and these beautiful homes. These homes and this community in particular are our most called on communities and homes in our channel by far. One of these two homes today that you see, you are going to assume automatically that it is 1 million or more bucks, but guys, it is hundreds of thousands of dollars less. In addition to that, you can get an RV bay on any of these houses for way less than you can build one yourself. On this first house, there are 3 things that I am so excited to share with you, but one in the kitchen that is just mind-boggling. In this other house back here, the second one that we're going to show you, you're not going to believe that you can get an entryway and a 4-car garage like this one all before the RV bay for under $1 million bucks. Let's go check this one out. This home is a beautiful, classic farmhouse style home with all the features perfect for moving out here in the country in Idaho. I am absolutely in love with this elevation. An elevation is the option that you have for the front of the house. This builder gives you several different elevations to choose from, but this one is absolutely adorable. Another thing that I really love and appreciate is that they've got this light built in up and down the pathway with a sensor. There's your sensor right there. So automatically when that sun starts to set, those lights will pop on and you're going to be guided up this entryway, beautifully lit. And I love how they added this separation right here, because if you're anything like me and you love decorating for the holidays, how perfect is it? I think this is warm, inviting. You've got nice elevation up here, another light. I think they did a fantastic job with this entryway. Come on in, Ken. Okay, so I usually like to save my absolute best feature for last, but in this house, I cannot save the surprise because it is literally right here. You guys, can you even believe that in this home, they put in this big slider to help invite the outdoor living in? And actually, it gets even better than that. But since the kitchen is right here, and I'm not quite ready to show you guys the kitchen yet, you cannot see how absolutely magnificent it is that they put in all these sliders and all these windows. So right there behind me, it's just half of how incredible it is. Let's go check out right here when you walk into the home first. Right up here, we've got lighting. I love this fixture. It's so pretty. All of this warm and inviting millwork. I think they did such an incredible job. It's so pretty. Look at these floors, a beautiful neutral color. These floors are incredibly durable. And I'm telling you, as someone who's got a dog, kids, is trying to talk my husband into letting me have a pet pig in the house, maybe a baby sheep here and there with a diaper on, what's the big deal? These floors are perfect. Let me know in the comments below if you think my husband should let me get a pink pig named Ina. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys, we are doing something super fun today. As we go throughout the house, we are going to put little American flag hearts on my 3 favorite things in this house, or 3 things that I really love. And I need your help looking for those little American heart flags. Of course, American heart flags, because I love America. I love living in Idaho. I'm a patriot through and through. Anyway, when you see those little hearts pop up, you need to put in the comments below the timestamp when you saw those hearts. And if you do that and you're the first person to do that, I'll feature your comment in our next video. So pay close attention and watch for those hearts as we travel throughout the home. Okay, right over here, as we walk in that door, hanging to the right, we've got this laundry room. I love these built-in cabinets up here. I love that they put the washer and dryer right below them. You guys would be surprised how often I walk into laundry rooms and the cabinets are not accessible when the washer and dryer are in place. So I really like that they got that right there with those nice built-in soft close cabinets. So important and for the longevity of your cabinets. This very, very cute room. Something really cool about this builder is these framed out windows here. You have the option of white or black with your windows, which a lot of people love the black windows. And I hear all the time people say they're going to DIY their brand new house and paint those frames black. Here you get the option and you don't need to worry about that. Closets have plenty of room. The doors slide beautifully. Black hardware throughout the house. I really love that. This closet, check out this storage space here. And there is,
we're going to call it a hanger.
This is why I have Ken. Video guy Ken saves me.
Well, I guess that's
a bar
it's a
to
bar
hang.
to hang hangers.
A bar to hang hangers.
Wow, just wow.
Quotes, you know, just those normal everyday words that you can't remember. Okay, we got room number 2 here. Again, beautifully framed out windows. I'm loving what they did with this millwork in here. And I also really like that they hardwired in for a ceiling fan and they put in these can lights in the ceiling. Here in Idaho, we got 4 seasons, and in the winter and fall, when it starts to get darker sooner, lighting is so important, and you would be shocked after market cost to have lights like that installed. The other thing about the ceiling fan is our seasons are pretty mild. So fall, spring, you open your window, pop on the ceiling fan, and you can shut off your air conditioner and save some money on energy there, which if you haven't heard me talk about the cost of living in Boise, Idaho, you're already going to save quite a bit on those bills just by relocating here. Okay, behind me, I've got the bathroom. Look at this beautiful leathered granite. I really love this. Leathered granite here in Idaho helps to keep things a little bit warmer. Something so cool and unique about this builder is that you can do the wood framed mirrors. That's an optional upgrade as well. So I really love that because you don't have to worry about going out and finding a big old mirror, and it's just super warm and cozy, right? We've got a toilet that they refer to as a, what did they call it, Ken? A height comfort toilet. Comfort height toilet. And I don't know if the height, because I haven't sat on it, is more comfortable for me, who's 5 feet tall, and my feet sometimes dangle in public restrooms.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Or if it's the comfort for Ken, I don't know. But apparently the height of this toilet is very comfortable and you can upgrade to that. We've got the fully tiled all the way to the ceiling, which just helps bring it up and brings this height in. They put a light in the shower. Look how pretty these fixtures are. And here is a tip, a pro decorating tip that you can learn as we're looking through these beautiful models. Hanging your rod up high really helps to keep that height up. And then if you can't find an extended shower curtain, just get yourself a curtain for outside and then put a liner behind it. That's how you can carry this really pretty style all the way through. Okay, so that was that wing of the house from right here off of the entryway. Now I am going to show you the kitchen. I know I said we were going to wait, but you guys are awesome. I love everybody who watches this channel, so you get to see the kitchen, but first, I need to revisit with you these beautiful sliding glass doors and show you the other part that I mentioned a little bit right at the start of this video. So we've got these beautiful slide doors, which some people really love accordion. I actually prefer these. Not only are they easier for everybody to open, but here in Idaho, we have something called the fly season. And when you have accordion doors, you cannot have screens. With something like this, you can add a screen and keep the flies out during fly season. I've got all of the pro tips about how to keep the flies down in your home and your lawn. So give us a call, shoot us a text, write us an email if you're thinking of relocating here, because you're going to want to know exactly how to manage those flies. And we'll share all of those things, plus dealing with the snow, whatever it is, while we discuss the perfect location for you and your needs. Okay, here are these big, beautiful sliding glass doors right here on this side too. I'm hoping and praying that it is captured on camera, because you guys, basically, you can open both of these doors and be entertaining inside and outside, and everyone is super connected. In addition to that, The lighting that this allows into the home is absolutely incredible. We have something called inversions here in Idaho. Inversions are when, or not in Idaho, here in the Treasure Valley, we're surrounded by foothills. Those clouds in the wintertime can at times settle down over the Treasure Valley, and it keeps the sun up and out, traps all that cold air in. And some people struggle with seasonal depression when it gets darker like that. In addition, like I mentioned earlier, it starts to get darker sooner in the wintertime here. So features like this to me are a big upgrade to your mental health, your life, family time, and then just so cool in the other seasons, being able to open these and just have all the people feel so connected when you're entertaining. I mean, they did a great job. And actually, Ken, while we're out here, let's just show them the outdoor space. We've got high ceilings. They built in these speakers outside for entertainment. We've got the recessed lighting up here. I really love how they built this way like this, so it kind of helps keep out some of the wind. Depending on where you end up in the Treasure Valley, you could end up with quite a bit of wind. That's not uncommon. Something else I really love about this builder is their fencing. They always do a great job with their fencing here, and it's streamlined all throughout the community. This fencing has a lot of longevity. Now that we've shown you one of our favorite features, let's get back here into the kitchen. Immediately, the very first thing I notice when I walk in are these beautiful waterfall countertops. A waterfall countertop is when it continues all the way down to the floor. This is so pretty, and this is one of the upgrades that are available with this builder. The other thing that I really notice and like right away is that we've got this built right into the countertop. I really like that. This faucet is very functional. If you've watched my videos in the past, you know I really love this, not just because it makes it easier to wash dishes and fill pots, but because if your kiddo's tiny, without a stool here, you can help them out washing their hands, rinsing off. I really like it, and I love the color of this fixture. The last 3 times that we have moved, in every single one of our houses, we had one appliance replaced and installed with our favorite appliance, even though the appliance was just fine in the house. And it was this dishwasher right here. This dishwasher is amazing. It's my favorite dishwasher. We also got one for my mom, so actually 4 times now. This KitchenAid dishwasher specifically, if you want more information about this dishwasher, let me know and I'll send you the info on it. But it is a wonderful dishwasher, and you can fit and pack everything in there. If you're like us and you go through dishes like crazy and you don't have room for 2 dishwashers, this is the dishwasher for you. The color of these cabinets is the thing that is probably, in addition to these beautiful sliders, one of my favorite features about this house. I can't express how many meetings I've had with husband and wife over color selections for cabinetry, and wife doesn't get the colors she wants because husband's not happy. I think that the cabinet color in this house is absolutely stunning, and this is going to be something that both men and women alike love, no compromise. Ken, what do you think about these cabinet colors?
I love the color.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
And then the hardware that they chose, everything is soft close cabinetry, which in my opinion is an absolute must. Like we mentioned earlier, I will share the price of this house at the end of the video, but that's something that I'm finding a lot of people are leaving out of $1 million plus builds, and this house is literally almost half of that. Okay, comments below, because Ken and I are kind of torn what our opinion is. We've got the microwave right here above the stovetop. This is how I grew up, microwave right above the stove. I actually do not miss a hood at all. I really love this microwave, and I've never seen one quite like this or quite as fancy as this. So you push the button, the door opens automatically for you. Isn't that cool? I'm noticing right here, we've got the air fryer function, which is awesome because our air fryer happens to sit on our kitchen counter, which I do not like. It's such an eyesore, but we use it so much. I mean, this is a really cool microwave. So KitchenAid, I think for the win. This is awesome. And then we've got this oven down here that matches the dishwasher. This is a stunning, stunning kitchen. All of the extra lighting, speakers carried throughout. This pantry, I'm not super impressed by the pantry. I'm gonna be honest about that. There's not a ton of room, and I feel like in general, whether you're someone who cooks a lot or not, a pantry space is kind of a must. So for me, I'm not loving the pantry space, and I actually don't think that the storage options are that great in this kitchen. If you're like me and you have big, heavy pots, I really prefer drawers. Other than that, I think everything in here is just gorgeous.
Okay, so with that then,
Yes.
this
Oh,
is another new feature, pass or trash.
oh, okay. So pass or trash, I'm going to start letting you guys know if I think we should trash the kitchen, if the kitchen gets a pass, or sometimes I'm just not really going to be able to say. For this price point, which I cannot wait to share the price point of this house with you, for this price point and how stunning this kitchen is, the colors, the amazing appliances, absolute favorite appliances, I'm going to have to give this kitchen a pass. Ooh, one more thing. 4 bar stools. This island is nice and long, and you can fit 4 people can sit at this and have breakfast while you're cooking or lunch, whatever it is. That is another great feature. We are going to take you into the master bedroom where we're going to give you our pass or trash opinion. The walk-in closet in there is amazing, but there is something in this master bedroom that I'm not really sure about, and I don't know how many of you are going to approve of it either, but really quickly, let's just touch on a couple points in this space before we move on to that. So this TV up in the wall, you can have the television hardwired in as an upgrade. That is one I recommend doing right away. It hides all of the cords and it's just easy peasy. You don't need to get an electrician in here after the fact. And when it comes to electricity, my advice is just don't mess around. Get that one in first. Behind me is where the future garage will be. Right now, they've got their office space in there, the builder does, but the garages have a lot of great features about them. I've already mentioned that you can add an RV bay. Now you can add an RV bay to any of the models in this community. So there are 6 single-story models in this community and 4 two-story models. 8 of the houses in total have master on main. So that is pretty cool. 2 of those 2 stories, you can get the master on main, and then obviously if it's single story, master on main living, which just provides for longevity. You can retire in a home like these. And on all of these models, as long as the house has not started being built yet, you can add that RV bay. You can also add extended space in the garage, and you can have it fully insulated and drywalled so that you're warm and cozy in your garage. So if you like to tinker around in the garage or you want a wood shop in there or whatever it is, you can stay nice and warm all year long. Let's go over to this master bedroom. Okay, entering the master bedroom that everyone has been waiting for. How beautiful is this space? Ken and I both agree that it is awesome that not only did they pre-wire for the ceiling fan, also added the speakers in for music, also put in the can lights, but they wired for 2 lights right here to go on either side of the bed, which is a really fun feature, but also I think super necessary. So I very much like that they did this and really focused on the lighting. Again, framed out windows, which you can choose white or black when making your selections, framed out doors. As we walk right here into the bathroom, first thing over to one side, you've got your toilet, again, comfort height, which I will say depends on what your height is. I don't know if it's comfortable for me or you. And then very high doorway, so that really helps make this space feel larger. Your framed in mirror, dual vanity, They went with the white as opposed to the black leathered in this one, which I think makes it feel more beautiful and special for the master. It is the same color as the kitchen, and it's the same color as the other bathroom as well. They just swapped out the countertop, and I think it's really pretty. Then right here, we've got the shower. Okay, so there are a couple things about the shower that I really like, and a couple things about the shower that I wish they did a little bit differently. I personally think that this model of home is great for you to age in. And I believe when they're designing homes specifically like that it's really important they consider the shower not be something that you step up into. And in this shower, you have to step into the shower. So depending on you and your needs, this might be frustrating, and it might be something you're okay with, because if you've got kids that are running in and out of here, maybe you like that, the extra separation with the water. The other thing I like is that they totally enclose this with glass, and they have the door. Now, it is an upgrade to add this, but there are many builders who don't even give you that option, and it drives me crazy. I think it would have been cool to add a waterfall fixture, but these fixtures that they went with are beautiful, and they put a nice ledge in there for your shampoo bottles or soaps, or to sit down when you're showering. So I do like that feature. So all in all, I would say it's beautifully tiled all the way up to the ceiling. It's encased, beautiful fixtures. I wish that it was something that you can just walk straight into without this ledge. Other very weird thing in this bathroom is, what exactly are you supposed to do in your bathroom with the vent in the floor in the space? You can't put a laundry hamper here. It just seems very odd.
Good waste of space.
Good waste of space, and I will be having a conversation with them about that wasted space when I am working with our clients to see if there's anything they can do. Most of the time, not. Already pre-approved plans by the city, but it would have been nice if they just dropped those vents into the cabinet space here, which I will say, these are beautiful hardwood, soft closed cabinets. They've got the big drawers in the bottom. I love that they put drawers all the way down the center like this. Very, very pretty light fixtures. Overall, very pretty bathroom. Let's check out the Grandmaster closet. It is so good. It's killer. So you're just like walking in, you start walking, you're like, okay, I got a nice big closet. It has these built-ins here, a bar, which is the word Ken recently taught me about 10 minutes ago, and I remember it now. Shelving, and then all of a sudden you're like, boom, it keeps going. This is a nice big closet. I'm very pleased with the size, and they put lights in this closet. Again, something you kind of just expect, but does not always happen, not even in $1 million plus price points. So I really like this. You've got your light switch here for it. So
Your attractions even with that master closet?
the master closet is incredible, but I think the fact that you have to step up into the shower, and it has that weird space with the vent. In addition to that, there's one other thing that I forgot to mention in the bathroom, is that there is no bathtub. And I think that is just another feature when you are buying a brand new, beautiful home. It's important, even if you're not going to use the bathtub, but for resale value, that you have a bathtub. I will say this house is stunning. It's beautiful. I adore this builder. I adore this community. I am loving the people who are moving into it. So overall, I think for sure this house is a big win for a lot of people, but I just can't get over the fact that they used the master bathroom space the way they did and just chose to have that step-up shower. We are going to take you over to that other house, but first I have to pass your trash on the overall feel and ambiance flow layout of this home. Whether or not it is a pass or trash, I say pass, because these big sliding glass doors that allow all this light in, I think it is very functional, very smart, and for the price point of this house, which I am so excited to share with you at the end of this video, this house is an overall big win, big pass for me. We're on our way to house number 2. Don't forget, I said the entryway was a stunner, but I have one thing that I decided I am going to stun you with. It's a little bit of a hint to the price of the first house, because I just think that it's super exciting and I don't want to keep you waiting much longer. So the base price of that model of that house is $453. And they just gave me the pricing sheet because they have one of these models, quick move-in, already ready to go with tons and tons of bells and whistles. And that is the one that I am going to give you the price for at the end of this video. But I need you to let me know in the comments below, what do you think it is? Do you think it's going to exceed $500,000? I don't know. We'll have to wait to find out. Now let's go see this beautiful home, and don't forget to look for our little American flag hearts. Put your timestamps in the comments down below so you can get featured in our next video. Look at this beautiful stonework right here as you're walking up. I love that. Again, we've got lighting all the way around to help light up your path, keep you and your guests safe. They left this open for some extra light. Again, very sweet little space to decorate. Very high ceilings. We've got some plugs here so you can plug in something. Let's say you got a little, let's say
Snoopy for Christmas that I
yeah, a little Snoopy. Yes.
Whoa. Careful with that, opening that door. That's the entryway.
This is the entryway. I need to get out of the entryway so that they can see the entryway. All right. Ready, guys? Remember, this house is by far less than $1 million. And you get this for less than $1 million. In this day and age, it's not even imaginable. Look at 1, 2, 3 light fixtures, all in this beautiful wood paneling. I think this is so pretty. I mean, I feel like I'm walking into a very special space. So I do believe it's the people that make the home special, but in this case, they're just giving a little extra. All right, so let's take a look. Actually, wait a sec. I usually like to save the master bathroom, master bedroom, kitchen, all of those things towards the end, but this house has something wildly unique about it right over here. So we are going to actually save that for last. Let's just keep walking down this beautiful entryway, and boom, right over here, we've got our guest bathroom. They put in a very, very sweet, high all the way to the ceiling, tiled backsplash. Look at this bathtub. Again, nice comfort height toilets. Very petite. Something about this toilet is it would be very easy to clean. I mean, look at that toilet. Easy to clean, right? Again, wood framed mirrors. They are carrying this black hardware all throughout the house, which is very, very pretty, and multiple lights in this bathroom. Go, my favorite builder, for the win. Okay, right here, we've got one of the bedrooms, which that special feature that we kind of hinted at the beginning of this home does have to do with 2 of the bedrooms. So you're going to have to wait to see that. Framed out windows. Again, you can select whether or not you want white or black if the house is not already being built. If they haven't started that yet, if you get in early. And another pro tip about getting into communities early. So this particular community, there are 9 phases in total, and right now they're in the middle of the 6th phase. The sooner in a community you buy, the less expensive, because as they build and they are selling those homes, the value goes up because the demand is still there, less available, less lots. So you're going to want to give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email if you're interested in this community. We are in Star, Idaho, in a really special spot in Star, Idaho. If you like this home, this builder in particular is all over the Treasure Valley. So this home, any of their homes really, we can get them for you in many of their other communities. So if Star, Idaho is not what you're looking for, this builder, I give them an A+. These models, their layouts, floor plans, for the most part, most of their homes are an A+, and I'm happy to help you in any other community. We are the #1 relocation team here in Boise, Idaho. So as we are walking through back into the entryway, You know, I'm thinking I might wake up in the morning with my cup of coffee and just do like a, you know, anyway.
Just gallivant through.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, woohoo.
Bougie like Natty in the styrofoam.
This is so cool. So right here we've got double doors. They are glass so you can see through. This is so neat. I love an open floor plan, I really do, but the thing that I don't care for about it is if your family gathering space is a little messy and lived in, then it kind of all just looks sloppy and messy. But here, they chose to use this as a family room. So imagine, you know, kids' floor puzzles and Legos on the ground in here and not out by your kitchen or your fireplace or your dining area. I like that they have a spot where you can kind of keep the mess contained. And how neat is this feature? So this is not an upgrade that you can get with the home, but wiring in the television is. And this is actually pretty easy to do. We did this ourselves in one of our studios and it looked just like that. DIY'd it, slapped together. This carpet's great. It feels very soft and this is a very on-trend carpet right now. They went with these beautiful wide plank floors, very durable, neutral color. So no matter what your style is, this color will blend in very beautifully. Okay, we've made our way down this beautiful entry and then as we get in here, it just opens up into this open concept with all these beautiful built-ins and a fireplace with your floating mantle and tons of storage and windows, recessed lighting, speakers, hardwired and light fixture right in the center, and then this beautiful kitchen right behind me. I don't know, I'm going to drop a little hint right now because I can tell you there is going to be an American flag heart in here. Y'all, we look at $1 million plus houses all day long that do not have double ovens. This home, not even close to $1 million, cannot wait to share that price with you. And there is double ovens. This appliance package is the Gen Air appliance package. Another thing that you can add as an upgrade, and you'll be pretty surprised at the pricing. It is not bad. They have these sweet little features like the brass touches around the knobs and up here on your burners. 6 burners. This is beautiful up here. These appliances are amazing. I can tell you there's probably going to be another American flag heart somewhere in here.
Would you knock it off?
I know. You guys, I'm too nice. I want to give you all the answers. I know. Okay, I'm going to skip what I was going to point out. I'll point it out in a second. Here's something else. This is very on trend backsplash. This stacking of the tile like this, it's beautiful, and not all tilers, what are they called, Ken? Tilers? Tilers. I'm just,
Sure.
okay, let's call them tilers.
I'm not a smart man.
Not all of them are considered equal, and they have a great, they just work with great subcontractors and contractors with this builder. Okay, something Ken and I were chatting about was these white cabinets with this countertop. What do you guys think? I do think that they could have done a little bit better on the selections with it. Now, you are not stuck with any of the selections in this house because depending on if you like this model and where they are with the building, there's a good chance you can still pick out your selections. I'm no interior designer, but I don't know. Neither Ken and I were very pleased with this particular selection, these countertops with these cabinets. This sink has some division. I know you like the division. Ken likes the division. He's so divisive. I'm just kidding. This is a very cool faucet, and it's just magnetic and pops right back in. Again, I really love this because kiddos can just come right up here, wash their hands without banging their stool into the cupboard. And I really love that they have 2 big old drawers right here for your pots and pans. That was something that we felt was missing in the other kitchen. I think it is very important as far as storage goes. And they have another one right here below the oven, which I really like. for your baking sheets and some of your things that you're going to use right in here. So I think the usability, workability of this kitchen is just more functional in my opinion than the other one, and the price point is a little bit higher, but you'll be surprised how much not higher it is. This kitchen in $1 million plus homes is pretty identical to what you would get if you're dropping 7 figures on a house. So I was very surprised, very, very surprised when I walked in and I saw this kitchen in here. I mean, it doesn't happen. You know, it also has this cute little nook that we didn't point out. You can put your coffee in here, or your bread maker, your wheat mill. I'm getting into milling wheat. If anyone wants to know about that, let me know. I think there's some biblical components to it and we can chat, you know. You got this storage here, all this shelving right here above the refrigerator. We didn't tell you guys this yet, but the bathroom is built for an NBA player. And this right here, if you're an NBA player or someone who owns a ladder, you know, you got your extra storage above the refrigerator. No, I know they put that in most homes, but I can't reach it. I'm about to tell you guys, over here, I am very excited about one thing and really agitated about another. I just think there's something very ridiculous over here, but something that I really love. So which one do you guys want first? What we show first, ridiculous or excited?
Let's show excited.
Okay, so I am very excited to show you guys this pantry. Boom, it is big, it's got shelves, it is very pretty. They carried the flooring all throughout. It has a light up there. This is a great pantry. So now for the feature I'm not excited about, and it's gonna take a minute for you to really understand why I'm not excited. As we come out here, this is a garage. So this is where your garage will be.
Ooh, I can't wait to show them.
I cannot wait to show them the garage. I'm very excited. And then right here, we've got some storage, which is awesome. Can never have too much storage. Your bar, hang up your closets. So I think that they did a great job because you literally walk in from your garage, you've got your big pantry right there for all your Costco stuff. You've got this space where you can drop things. You've got a closet to hang up your coats, some hooks, some built-ins. So what could I possibly be agitated about? You guys, the hooks and the bench are an upgrade. Listen, that's crazy to me. I think that should have been included. I don't think that this should be an upgrade. But the good thing is when you work with us, if this is something you really want, let me know and we will give you hooks for your closing gift, okay? Because everyone deserves hooks in their mud bay, right? All right, let's move on to the garage. After this garage, we will take you into the master and the NBA size bathroom. So, garage. This is a 4-car garage. You can do a 6-car garage. You can add an RV bay. The price of adding that RV bay is it's half the price of what you would have to pay after your home closes if you're hiring your own contractor. So I do think in the upgrade world that there are some things when you're building brand new where they really make a lot of money by having you do those upgrades. When it comes to these garages, the cost of these and these RV bays they're offering, definitely, if you can swing it, get that done while you're building your house with this builder because the prices are great. Another thing is that they have this door to access outside. I don't think you realize how nice and convenient, or inconvenient if you don't have it. A door is to be able to just walk outside to your side yard, have your trash cans or what have you. 39 feet, so you can park 4 cars in here. You can put your fishing poles up, you can put a workbench in here, you can, bikes. We're close to the foothills. A lot of people will take their bikes out. It's actually really fun to get your e-bikes out too if you prefer being outside without all the hard work like me. Just saying.
I rode an e-bike for the first time this last week and I loved it.
Oh, you did?
I think I might be addicted.
Ooh, let's do the e-bikes. Get our families together for some e-biking. So we are going to go into this master bedroom. Cannot wait to show you why we call this the NBA bathroom. After that, this backyard outdoor living space is phenomenal, and we will take you to see that. And then also that really cool, special, wildly unique situation right up by the front door. Look at this, guys. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at all the lights. They have the wood up here on the ceiling, just like they did in the entryway, and it matches the floors. Our guy, Ken, right here is the one who pointed that out to me. Look at this, it's beautiful, and there is plenty of space, plenty of light in here. This is a big 4-post bed, and it does not feel like it's taking up too much room. That's how large this room is. Nice high baseboards. This paint color is a nice warm white. It feels so good in here. I really like their paint selections that they went with, along with the floors, like I mentioned earlier. The NBA bathroom, I promise this is not a trick. I am 5 feet tall, and that is not why this bathroom looks big. It is just built for giants. All right, here we go. What's this called, a dribble? I'm gonna dribble my way in. Don't dribble like that. Yeah. Oh yes, perfect. See, we got these nice floors here, and these, look, instead of double vanities, which we all love a double vanity, they're giving you your own. You get one, he gets one, or I should say you get your own and then she gets one. Not sure who's watching the videos. Again, these wood framed mirrors, overhead lighting, another overhead light stacked above that on both sides, a window in here to allow for natural light, which not all bathrooms have that, so that is great. The toilet back here, comfort height, sleek silhouette toilet, easy to clean. Right here in your own spot, keep that private. They've got this landing space that does not have a vent on the floor like the other home, so you can actually do something with it, which I'm very excited about. And they have the bathtub, a very nice deep bathtub. I really like this. I do think that more and more, because it's available, that the faucet should be one that you can pull up the handle, rinse off your kid's hair, put it back. But I do think they did go with some really pretty Kohler fixtures, so that is exciting. Again, a nice closed-in shower, which is an upgrade. I really like that. The tile all the way up to the ceiling. They've got the Kohler hardware in here, a light right above. But again, one of my pet peeves, they did put this step up over into shower, and I really wish that they left that flush. Just, you know, it makes things easier. And you know, I do mention aging and longevity as a big important thing, but you never really know what life is going to bring. And at any time, you know, especially if you're in the NBA, how do you know you're not gonna twist your knee? You need something that you can just walk right into. The master closet. This is a very big, again, high ceiling master closet. We've got built-ins, and this closet is very similar to the one in the other house. So I just want to address that, because I'm telling you, I was saying it, speaking the truth when I said in that other house, I could not believe that you would get a closet like this. The one thing I will say is it's a little dark in here. The cover on this, it makes it kind of hard to see. So I would probably pop those off and replace them with some other light, maybe something that hangs and brightens the space up, because it is pretty dark in here.
Do you think that these are 10-foot ceilings, or do you think this is 11? This is so tall.
They are so tall, and I forgot my measuring device.
It's close. It's either 10 or 11.
They are up there, and so this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so I guess it's time for my pass or trash on the master bed and bath, and I'm gonna give it another pass. This is great. Absolutely love it. So this entire wall is a sliding glass door, allows plenty of light into the dining. I know it's not the big grand one like the other house, but the wall's much shorter, so where would you put it? This, however, is so grand. Check this out. It's got the speakers built in. We've got the recessed lighting built in. It's covered so that you can enjoy this all year long, no matter what season it is. all of the windows. You can open up these windows here and carry the indoor outdoor living. I mean, this is beautiful. You can extend the patio with this builder, or aftermarket, you can go in and put in something like this. I feel very inspired by all of their design ideas, whether it's inside or outside. And I think it's so awesome that the size of the lots in this community allow you to do fun things like this. Something that you may or may not have heard me talk about before is here in the Treasure Valley, there are lot size requirements, and there's requirements for how much green space that you leave in a community. And that really helps to reflect the price point of the homes. If a builder does not use that green space to add things like parks, pools, and other amenities, the prices of the homes tend to be less. Guess what, you guys? This builder, I believe it's going to be 4 parks. One's already done, pickleball court, swimming pool, walking paths, and the price points of these homes are what you would get in a community with much smaller lots and way less functionality in the green space. I'm talking just grass in the other green space. So it's pretty great that you get all of this room to play around with, and that the community is full of really fun amenities too. You can see the foothills. I hope that you can get a good image. Our foothills are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Go out, check out the sunset, look at the foothills during your time with the Lord in the morning. You will appreciate it. I am on my way to show you that really special, unique feature that I absolutely love about this house. But on my way there, I need you guys to guess. What do you think the price point of this home is? 600, 700, 800, 900? What would you guess? I already gave you one hint, and I told you it's less than $1 million. And I told you that the other house starts at 453. I will reveal what their quick move-in price is here just shortly, but I want to know, what do you think that this home is going for, knowing the astronomical prices of houses these days? I'm just curious. Drop it in your comment below. Now on to the my really exciting feature about this house. Actually, the laundry room's right here. So let me show you the laundry room real quick. This laundry room has plenty of storage, cabinetry. I love that they put in a sink with a faucet here so you can soak out those stains. My kids go to a private school. My daughter has to wear white tights every day. I can tell you, the girl takes her shoes off and plays on the playground. A sink is required to get the mud out. And they've got hooks here, which we've already discussed. Hooks are an upgrade. If you want the hooks, just let me know. Oh, internet and electrical panel right here. Something very important, especially for those who are working from home, or maybe you like to stream. The internet leaves much to be desired in many areas here in the Treasure Valley. So that's another really important reason to reach out to us. We can make sure that you have good internet. Ken's shaking his head. He knows, because he needs good internet for video editing. It is not fun. Okay, here's the really exciting thing. Just bear with me because it might take a minute for you to see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. So we walked in the front door, we came down this hallway, and now we are in a bedroom, okay? Very sweet bedroom. We've got the speakers and the lights, plenty of lights. And then come out this way again, and we have another bedroom right here. Again, another very sweet bedroom. This one has a big, beautiful window looking out onto the street and closets. And then guess what? Boom, right here, it has its own Jack and Jill bathroom. Now, do you remember at the beginning of the video, after we showed you that entryway, we went into the bathroom right off of the hall? It is such a big deal to me that there is a bathroom, a private bathroom for these bedrooms or office, however you use it, in addition to a guest bathroom, so that you can have this totally separate and your guests can have their own nice clean space, and your kids or your family or your coworkers or whatever it is have this Jack and Jill bathroom privately. I have not seen Jack and Jill bedroom and bath right off the front of the home like this. And I really, really like it because they put that other bathroom. I don't know if I'm allowed to get another approved whatever, but let's put the heart the American flag hearts all over this one, okay? Just pop a bunch of them up. And then this bathroom, okay, the ceiling to floor stack tiles, again, I told you that's very in vogue right now. And they did a great job with it. I've seen some poorly done stack tiling. That looks great. Enclosed with the glass. I think I've mentioned that some of the builders do not offer that. I think that's ridiculous, but they do. So I'm really excited. It is a step up, but you do have this fancy schmancy toilet again. Pretty cool. Leathered countertops for the warmth, framed in mirror, all these lights. This floor plan, this ambiance. What do you guys think? Am I going to pass, trash, or I don't know. Now that we have inspected this house, I am going to let you know whether it is a pass or a trash with the ambiance in this layout. And I absolutely 120% am going to give it a huge pass, especially because I am about to reveal the price of this house and your mind's going to be blown. Let's go chit chat about numbers and all the things. Let's talk about the numbers. I am not going to leave you hanging. Right now, I am going to tell you the price of the quick move-in on that first house over there. It is a mind-blowing $499,995. That was a mouthful, but what I just said is less than $500,000 for that home. We've got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,558 square feet with a 2-car garage, single level living, master on main. There are not many places here in the Treasure Valley where you are going to find a brand new home for that price. Now, the builder has given me some amazing incentives that we can help you obtain. So it is very important if you are interested in relocating to the Treasure Valley, Idaho, give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email so we can help you figure out all of your relocation needs. Something else that is super neat about this builder is I know many of you may have already seen on the internet or the media that you are now responsible to pay the commission for your buyer's agent. This builder will pay us on your behalf. So that is something that you will not be responsible for. I think it's a big deal to take advantage of situations like that and save money where you can, because relocating is so involved, so stressful, and can be very expensive as it is. So what a blessing to scratch that concern off of your list. So some other really cool things. I hinted at the RV bay cost. One of my dear friends just had several quotes to add an RV bay to their home. Attached, not attached, it was over $200,000.
Are you crazy?
If they added an office to that, it got closer to $250,000, $300,000. That's what it is going for just to build an RV bay here in the Treasure Valley because they are in such demand. With this builder, if the lot is bare and they have not broke ground on that home yet, you can add an RV bay for a fraction of the cost, only $60,000.
Is that for real?
It's awesome. And RV bays are hard to come by here unless you are buying a home with one. It is very difficult to lease a space because they are in high demand. I have many, many friends who travel quite a distance to pick up their toys and bring them back to get ready for camping and road trips, what have you. So it's a really big deal that you can add an RV bay to any of these houses for only $60,000. Now, I did mention that they are in phase 6 of 9, which means a lot of the houses have already been built. So the sooner the better for you to reach out to us to make sure that you can secure an RV bay and be able to pick out all your selections, which we love helping with. Super fun. And as you've seen in just these 2 examples, this builder has beautiful, stunning selections. Okay, I think I did mention that this builder has quite a bit of amenities that they're putting in their community, but I have my list. I want to make sure I didn't miss any of them. So they already built the swimming pool. That is completed and done. You'd be surprised how many of these communities are complete and residents sit around and wait 1, 2, sometimes more years for their pool, even though they spent over $1 million on their house. So this builder, pool is already done, out of the way. Pickleball court, they've already completed one of the parks and they are going to put in 3 more, and there are plenty of walking paths. And again, we are nestled in Star, Idaho. It is clean, everyone has pride of ownership. It is safe, not allowed to talk about safety, but it's safe. Everyone here admires, loves, and appreciates their police officers, which Ken, our video guy right here, Ken, he is a retired cop. So I myself, yes, thank you, Ken, for your service. Leave a comment in below thanking Ken for all of the ways that he protected us and our kiddos and served this country. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about the price of this house that we're standing in right now. There is no quick-in model available or quick move-in home available. So I'm going to give you the base price. Let me tell you, you need to sit down for the price of this home. I need to sit down for the price of this home. Okay, guys, so 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,668 square feet or more, depending on what you do with this house. All the bathrooms are full-size bathroom, no half-bath situation here. 4 to 6 car garage, plus you could do the RV bay, 1-story master on main, all of that for $632,995 starting. Yes, I said $632,995. That's crazy. I feel like I'm talking about Texas prices right now, big Texas prices, because you can get a lot of home there for a little bit of money. But there's something very deceiving about the prices of the homes in Texas, which, speaking of Texas and the cost of living right now, let me just get ready for this. Okay. The prices of homes in Texas are very low, but their property tax is very high. So a home in Texas, your mortgage will be astronomically higher than it is here, and our taxes are incredible. The homeowner taxes here and some of the benefits that you get for owning a home, you cannot beat it. Our state just takes the cake for prices. That is definitely something when it comes to taxes and taking advantage of some of those tax breaks that you have to give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email so we can help you out with that. You can also check out this video, and until the next time, be blessed.